What's up, guys? Welcome to MLB Daily Picks with Tanner Kern. Hope everyone's doing well today. 9-23 and 7-17 on the season, 8-7 yesterday. We are live from Nashville, going to the Music City Grand Prix today, so very excited about that. Betting coverage all day from Music City, from Nashville, so very excited there. If you're in New Jersey, Caesars Sportsbook, Sports20RF promo code, you're going to get a risk-free bet up to $5,000. Unprecedented in the sports betting industry, absolutely unprecedented. If you are also in, let's see here, we have Indiana. If you're in Indiana, also contact us. We'll get you that promo code as well. But the promo code's going to be the same. The link's going to be different. That's all in the description below. Lock it up right now on Caesars Sportsbook. All right, so let's get into it today. Make sure you subscribe to the Sports 2.0 network. We're about 50 subscribers away from 1,000. We're going to be doing big giveaways when we get there, so very excited about that. Yesterday, it's like the apocalypse happened again. A lot of teams lost that shouldn't have lost yesterday, but again, when that happens, usually the next day we bounce back. We have a good record. So let's get into it. We got Yankees and Mariners, Flexen versus Heaney. The short porch is non-existent in New York still. That's what you need to know. Mariners, I want to pick the Mariners, but the Yankees just look too strong right now. Go with the Yankees. They're surging right now. The Red Sox are in trouble. That's what scares me. The Red Sox are in trouble. The Yankees are crawling back. I still don't think they do anything in the division, but hey, what are you going to do? They're getting better. They're getting a lot better. Heaney on the bump, though, that scares me a little bit. But again, the Yankees just look good hitting the ball. Joey Gallo can't hit the ball to save his life. Comes up with a 3-run homer the other night. Ruins my evening. So, hey, I'm going to go with the Yankees here. Then we got White Sox, Cubs. Carlos Rodon versus Alzolay on the bump. I like White Sox here with Rodon. White Sox have not been playing well, though. They've kind of been declining. Again, they got the American League Central locked up. There's no doubt about it. They're going to go in the postseason as a top seed. Will they deliver there? I don't think they will. When you play in the Cupcake Central Division and you have the easiest schedule in baseball, it's hard to deliver in the postseason. But I'm going to go with the White Sox today over the Cubs. The Cubs have nothing left. Literally, they have traded away their whole team. And we got Red Sox, Blue Jays for 2 games. Pivetta versus Ray, Houck versus Berrios. I love Tanner Houck on the mound, partially because his name's Tanner and my name's Tanner, but he's also a damn good pitcher. Nick Pivetta going in game 1. The Red Sox have lost, 5 of their last 6 games. Not a good time in Boston. I'm ready. It's going to be a wild card game. They're going to be a wild card team. They're going to play against the Yankees in the wild card. They're going to host the Yankees, and they're going to beat the Yankees. That's what it comes down to. Red Sox, Blue Jays. I like Pivetta in game 1 over Robbie Ray. I like Tanner Houck versus Berrios in game 2. I'm going to go with the Red Sox twice here. Do I think the Red Sox are going to win both these games? Hell no. Not the way they've been playing, but I think they're able to bounce back today and get a win. One win at least, and that's the rule for doubleheaders. We don't split doubleheaders because we usually get screwed when we do that. So pick one, go 1-1. We got Rangers Athletics here, Anderson versus Irvin. This game is not worth my time to talk about because it's the Rangers and they're not good at baseball. I'm going to go with the A's here and Cole Irvin on the mound. Then we got Mets Phillies. The Phillies established themselves last night in the National League East. They are officially the league leaders in the National League East. Mets are done. That's what it comes down to. The Mets have had the slide of the century. You talk about the Red Sox sliding right now. Talk about the Mets sliding. Suarez on the mound versus McGill tonight. I love McGill. Last time I bet him, though, he got smoked. Past 2 times he's been pretty good, so you never know with him. But I'm going to go with the Phillies. I think the offense is there. If you're not betting on Bryce Harper to be the MVP in the National League, I don't know what's wrong with you. Bryce Harper, his odds are like plus 1,800 to win the National League MVP. Jacob deGrom is hurt. That National League MVP is Trey Turner right now, and he's got COVID. So go with Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper's delivering. He's got an OBP at like 600. Go with Bryce Harper. Then we got Rays Orioles yesterday. The Caesars risk-free bet of the day, guys. I went with the Orioles. That risk-free bet did not work out, but good thing with Caesars Sportsbook, you get your money back. So I bet the Orioles yesterday with John Means on the mound, all-star John Means. Rays got to him a little bit yesterday. They did not get the win, but Rays are going to win again today. McClanahan versus Watkins. I like McClanahan and the Rays. Rays are in first place in the AL East. They have a commanding lead there, and it's only getting bigger because the Red Sox can't play baseball right now. Then we go Tigers, Indians here. Alexander versus Morgan. Another game I picked wrong yesterday. I think here's my reasoning behind this. I picked the Tigers yesterday because the Red Sox, they played very well against the Red Sox, right? But the Indians came out and smoked them yesterday. So maybe the Red Sox are just that bad right now. I don't know. I'm really down on my team. Not a good day for me, but I'm going to go with the Indians here. I don't think the Tigers are as good as everyone thinks they are. The Red Sox just did not perform. So I'm going to go with the Indians today because the Indians showed up yesterday. Then we got Pirates, Reds here. Gutierrez versus Keller. Reds all the way. Reds had an offensive explosion yesterday. It's going to happen again today. Just watch it happen. Reds are still in the mix for the NL wildcard. That's surprising. I mean, you got the Padres. Padres are losing to the freaking Diamondbacks last night. Fernando Tatis Jr. is out for the season probably. He says he's shagging fly balls in batting practice, says he's going to come back. He's not coming back. So forget about that. The Padres are done. Go with the Reds to win the wild card. I think Reds Dodgers in the wild card game. I think the Giants could win the division because Dodgers lost last night too, the Angels, and that's unacceptable. All right, so then we go Astros, Twins, Pineda versus Garcia. Astros all the way. Twins won yesterday. See, that's another thing. Like the Astros have not been playing good baseball. All these teams that are supposed to be the best teams in baseball have just not been playing good baseball. So we got to factor that into the equation. Go with the Astros there. Giants, Brewers, Sanchez versus Woodruff. Yesterday, Brewers beat the Giants. Lucky, saving grace to the Dodgers that the Brewers beat the Giants. They were 4 games back yesterday. They're still 4 games back because it just cancels out. But if the Dodgers lose yesterday, they're 5 games back, and if the Giants would have won. So luckily, both teams lost for the Dodgers' sake. Brew Crew, 2-1 game. That's where they thrive. They thrive in low-scoring games with their aces on the mound. Same thing today. The Giants need to hit the ball to win. I thought Chris Bryant was the next best thing in San Francisco. He hasn't done much yet. He does look good in a San Francisco Giants uniform, though. That's what you need to know there. All right, Royals, Cardinals, Keller versus Kim. The Cardinals finally got a win yesterday. I like Kim on the mound today. So I'm going to go with the Cardinals. Again, Royals are coming off a very good week. The weekend doesn't, just because you have a good week doesn't mean you're going to have a good weekend. That was clear yesterday by them losing to the Cardinals. I like Kim on the mound. Then we go Nationals, Braves here. Gray versus Morton. Charlie Morton with the Braves. I'm going with the Braves here. Nationals, again, depleted. Don't have much left. The Braves got so much better in free agency. I say it every day on this show, but the Braves got so much better, under the radar better in free agency. Jock Peterson, I mean, that was the best signing, I think, of all the whole free agency period. So I'm going to go with the Braves in this game. Then we got Marlins, Rockies here. Jesus Luzardo versus Austin Gomber. Luzardo got traded from the A's. He was a sensation last year in the postseason. This year, he can't seem to pitch. Goes to Miami. Kim Ng, and you know what? I'm probably going to get some hate for this because it's Kim Ng, but why are we getting pitchers? Like, you're a general manager. You need a full-rounded team. Pitchers aren't going to do – I mean, yeah, we need depth in the pitching department, but you also need hitters, and the Marlins can't score. I mean, the Rockies beat them 15-2 last night, I think it was. The ball was flying out of Coors Field. The air is thinner there. Bet the over in this game. I think it's only at 10.5 today because Luzardo versus Gomber, but the way the Rockies were hitting yesterday, bet the over. The Marlins can't match that. The Marlins are not going to score 15 runs in a game, so go with the Rockies. D-backs, Padres. I think the Padres do bounce back tonight, but I wrote a preview on this game this morning at 5 a.m. because I'm dedicated to you guys. And Yu Darvish, he's not that good. His stats aren't that good. He's a 3.4 ERA guy, 7-6 record on the year. He's going against Taylor Widener, who's got something over ERA over a 5. Not very good for him. The D-backs do not have the pitching and the hitting to compete with the Padres. Yes, the Padres should be embarrassed right now. Jace Tingler should be embarrassed of what happened to his team yesterday. They get a 5-run lead in the second inning, and then the Diamondbacks come back. They score 2 in the third, and then 2 in the third, and then 6 in the fourth. And the Padres can't answer because they don't have Fernando Tatis. That shows how well-rounded they are. They're not. Go with the Padres here, though. They bounce back. I can't imagine the Diamondbacks beating them twice in one day or twice in one weekend. Then we go Angels, Dodgers, Berea versus Urias. Julio Urias, just a guy that has done everything for this team. Dodgers lose in extra innings yesterday, 4-3, unacceptable. Julio Urias is a guy that has done everything for this team. You ask him to come out of the pen, he comes out of the pen. You ask him to come out of the rotation, he comes out of the rotation. Right now, Trevor Bauer is getting the sexual assault case extended over and over and over again. He's not going to play baseball ever again. You got Dustin May's got Tommy John surgery. Clayton Kershaw's still injured. Max Scherzer's the new guy there right now, along with Walker Buehler. But I like Urias tonight. I think Urias delivers for the Dodgers. They bounce back. Dodgers are notorious for not hitting the ball one day, then coming back, hitting the ball the next day. I mean, 3 runs, you got to be better than that. Ohtani wasn't on the mound. But you look at the pitching matchup, I said it yesterday. That game 1, was the only time the Angels were going to beat the Dodgers. That was their best chance to beat them. I don't think it happens again today. I don't think it happens the rest of the weekend. So that does it, guys. MLB Daily Picks with Tanner Kern. Remember, New Jersey, Caesar Sportsbook, Sports 20 RF, $5,000 risk-free bet. I will probably be utilizing this weekend down in Tennessee. We also have this promo code here, but got to go with PointsBet too. PointsBet, the official sportsbook of IndyCar. I'm here for IndyCar. If you are an IndyCar fan, follow along on YouTube all weekend. What YouTube channel has baseball, IndyCar, basketball, soccer? We even have freaking horse racing shows on Friday morning. We're on fire. 9:23 and 7:17 on the season. That's free MLB picks with Tanner Kern. Let's keep it going today, guys. Have a great Saturday, and I will talk to you tomorrow for another episode.